So you're dating a Filipino woman and she's very beautiful, very sweet, very hardworking, and always thinking about other people. And you met her online or maybe while visiting here in the Philippines, and then all of a sudden she told you that she's the breadwinner of her family. But what does that really mean to you as an expat? And how does it affect your relationship? And should you really be worried or inspired? Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Stephilippines here, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the unspoken truth behind being a Filipina daughter who carries the weight of her whole family. And I'm going to be talking as well of what are the things that you need to know before you fall in love with a family breadwinner Filipina. So stick around until the end of this video because I'm going to be sharing the 3 real challenges that foreigners actually face in dating a breadwinner and the reasons of why they are some of the strongest, most loyal Filipino women you will ever meet. In the Philippines, being the eldest daughter, actually sometimes the only working child, comes with an unspoken promise, which is you will take care of the family. Whether she is working abroad, in the city, or working online, her salary doesn't actually go to Starbucks and luxury bags or any material things because majority of her money or her salary actually goes to paying bills, sending her siblings to school, buying her parents medications, and sometimes even rebuilding their home. Yes, these Filipino women actually carry more than just responsibilities. They actually carry a generational pressure and they rarely complain about it. So in Filipino culture, children are actually raised with a strong sense of utang na loob or deep gratitude to their parents and family, especially if the family sacrificed for their education, foods, or upbringing. For the eldest daughter, this gratitude is felt even more deeply because she witnessed firsthand the sacrifices made by their parents and was often the second parent to her younger siblings, and she feels the moral responsibility to give back as soon as she starts earning. In traditional Filipino households, daughters are actually often seen as more reliable, nurturing, and selfless than sons. While it's not always fair, but the responsibility usually falls on the girl because she is expected to be more understanding and obedient, and then she is called ate or big sister. This is a title of honor and responsibility given to her, and then more likely she may not complain or rebel like her younger siblings if she ever start working and supporting her family. So sometimes when parents actually cannot afford to send their kids to school, they might need a little help paying the bills, then they will actually approach and ask a little bit of help and they will turn to the eldest daughters. What does this mean for you as an expat or as the man that she is dating? Well, honestly, it actually just means that you are dating a very selfless woman, and that sometimes it's way too much because she's used to putting others first. Honestly, that's very beautiful to be selfless, but sometimes she might forget her own needs or even put the relationship second to her obligations as well. And the second one is financial support may be expected eventually. Not all Filipino women will ask for help, but some will actually, and even if she doesn't say it out loud or outright, she may be under pressure to bring something to the table and you might be seen as part of that solution. The third one is time is limited because she may be working 2 jobs or sending money every month and still handling different every family problems. That unfortunately can lead to stress, emotional distance, or fatigue in your relationship, and you might also be stressed out as well because of her situation. Well, it's not all about manipulation, but it's actually about survival and sacrifice. So what are the challenges that you might face in a relationship in dating a family breadwinner? So first is more likely you will feel like you are always in a second place or like a second option because sometimes no matter how much you give anything for her, but still her family always comes first and she is still going to choose her family always. So you really need to decide if you're okay with that, and you just really have to communicate your boundaries early on with her. Second one is pressure to provide financially. Well, as what I've said again earlier is that even if she doesn't really ask, but you may actually feel expected to help, and if you start doing it too early, then it actually would set a dynamic that is really hard to reverse. The third one is resentment. This happens when one partner feels like they are giving more emotionally or financially and not getting the same energy back from her partner. And that is very unfortunate. And this is actually very common in these relationships if you are not honest with each other and if you're not having a proper expectations and proper communication with your partner. But guys, why do Filipina breadwinners are actually worth today? I'm a Filipina breadwinner myself, so I would definitely also say that it's actually not a big of a deal because they are loyal beyond words. If a Filipina breadwinner chooses you despite her responsibilities, then that actually means something. That means that she is choosing to love you, she's choosing to open her heart even when she really has time for herself. And the second one is they understand sacrifices. So they won't flake out on you and they won't give up easily because they have had to be strong for other people, and that strength shows in how they actually love and give love to their parents, to their family, and especially to their partners. So the next one is they value commitment. These are not the women who actually jump from guy to guy or from relationship to relationship because they really take relationships very seriously, because they have seen what it means to hold things together when everything is already falling apart. She really chooses to be with you, then she will do it with the same dedication that she gives to her own family, if not more. Let's be honest though, dating a Filipino breadwinner isn't actually for everyone, and that's completely okay. That's pretty normal. But if you ever decide to build a life with a Filipino breadwinner, then you should know that you are not just getting a partner, but you are also gaining someone who actually knows how to endure, who knows how to love deeply and genuinely, and knows how to fight for the people that she cares about and she genuinely loves. And you just have to really make sure that she also has someone who will do the same thing for her, and that's gonna be you. So what do you guys think? Will you also date a Filipino breadwinner? Maybe you have already dated one. So if you guys have any experience dating a Filipino breadwinner, please comment down below. I'd love to read your comments and love to know your stories and your experience as well. So thank you so much everybody for watching my video. And again, if you guys like my content, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, click the like button, and click the notification bell for more videos update. Thank you and ingat!